Today is Ozone Day. We'll be talking about the ozone layer, the layer that keeps us all alive.
So, for those of you who don't know what the ozone layer is, it's simply a huge layer of gas that's found in the stratosphere. It's located 15 kilometers above sea level. So, you might ask, what is ozone? Ozone is basically a gas that's made up of tri-oxygen molecules that are made up of 3 oxygen atoms. Another question would be, what does the ozone layer actually do? So in simple words, the ozone layer allows life to exist on Earth by regulating the temperature of the planet and preventing lethal radiation such as UV radiation. But this very precious layer was at one point near extinction and destruction.
That's a good point, AB. That's why I'm with our scientist, Wajd to answer these questions. Now, Wajd, what caused the destruction of the ozone layer?
Well, there were many substances that were being used at that time, such as in the 1930s to the 1970s, and these substances were known as ozone-depleting substances. These include things like HCFCs, CFCs, and HFCs, which are all a class of ozone-depleting substances that have chlorine in them. The chlorine helps rip apart the tri-oxygen structure of the ozone molecule.
Okay, so can you give me some examples of how they were used back in the day?
Yes, these were very popular in things like fridges, like the ones behind me, as well as hairsprays, like in women's salons.
Now, can you please tell us why do we actually celebrate Ozone Day?
Well, on September 16th, 1987, the Montreal Protocol was signed by a bunch of governments from around the world to help reduce the uses of ozone-depleting substances and phase them out. Nowadays, the ozone layer is still recovering from the devastating impacts that it had back in the 1900s, and now it's recovering.
Thank you so much, Wiz. Thank you.
No problem.
And this is why you, as students, should be aware of the layer that protects all life from Earth. I hope you all learned something from this video, and I'll see y'all later.
From the cast, from the crew.